Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now as Cash Hollister with the Kansas Music Hall of Fame. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the show with us. And so I want to start out just the Kansas Music Hall of Fame. What are you guys, all about? Trying to bring, I guess, awareness to like local music, I assume.
Yes, yeah, we are a nonprofit organization that highlights musicians of the past, the present, and given impetus to young musicians of the future. We've been in existence for about 19 years, highlighting all musicians and artists that came from the state of Kansas. And we have an induction ceremony coming up here on Saturday.
Yes, the class of 2024 on April 20th over at Liberty Hall. Yeah, give us the details of what this event's, what's going to be happening.
So we have a new class of inductees, the class of 2024. We have 9 artists, bands, as well as major institutions. We have from Topeka, we have Rick Ferris. Kansas City, we have Karen Allison and the Scamps. From Lawrence, we have Rick Averill and Sun Venezuela, which is the first Latin act to be inducted to the hall. From Leavenworth, we have Jay White Did It, who most people will probably know if you're Cardi B fans. He's a producer who produced 2 diamond-selling singles for her. The Cotillion Ballroom in Wichita, a venerable Kansas institution, as well as Philip Anschutz from Russell. He's the guy that is behind AEG Live and Coachella, who's from Russell, Kansas. So a lot of talented acts, as well as Angela Hagenbach and Karen Allison. Those are some jazz greats from Kansas City as well.
Wow, sounds like you have a great lineup this year. Who puts together the lineup every year? What goes into selecting somebody to become a part of the Kansas Music Hall of Fame?
So our Kansas Music Hall of Fame membership, basically, if you apply to be a member, and you can do that by going to ksmhof.org. But that is where, that's kind of who puts the stuff together. We nominate, we bring a bunch of people in sort of like a nominee pool. Members can bring somebody up for nomination, and then we have a board of directors, which I'm on. And then from there, we kind of cull down the list to 34 nominees. And 34 is a nod to Kansas being the 34th state. From there, membership votes, and the top 6 get in. And then the other 3 are inducted from the board.
Fantastic. So I got to be a member then if I want to get somebody into the Music Hall of Fame here. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And so on the 20th now, what's the night of? What are we here? Are we going to hear from some of the inductees?
Yeah, so Rick Ferris is going to be one that is going to be performing, as well as Rick Averill and Sun Venezuela. Some of the inductees will also be there giving acceptance speeches. So you'll hear live performances, and then you'll be hearing some induction speeches, as well as just some pitches from the Hall of Fame as we transition to our 20th year next year.
Oh, fantastic. It sounds like a great time. Okay, one more time. So if somebody wants to become a member, they want to learn more about you guys, where can they go?
Yeah, so you can go to ksmhof.org.
Fantastic. Well, Cash, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and I'm excited for the induction ceremony coming up on the 20th.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And of course, everybody, please, if you want to learn more, you can visit ksmhof.org, and to get tickets, head on over to libertyhall.net. Cash, thank you once again.
Thank you.